Hello, friends. I am a member of the Growth Academy. The vision of Growth Academy is very large, discovering the startup world. We spread knowledge about startups and how to grow them. As a startup advisor, today I'll be talking about the formation stage. We first take baby steps, preliminary steps in the formation stage. The whole idea is to ultimately create a world vision for the startup. Nothing less will do in the post-COVID-19 era. A startup has two phases. Firstly, a stage where we are not yet gone to market and we have an unvalidated business model. This stage consists of two parts. Firstly, formation stage and then the validation stage. Once we have a validated product, we actually can scale up. Now, how do we validate a product? To do that, we first have to go to market. Unless we are in the market, we cannot validate our product. So here you see scale up, and you see on this side, market validated business model. Okay, so once you have a validated business model, you take a different set of steps to scale up in the right way to build an exponentially leading startup. Okay. Now, what is a startup? It is an entrepreneurial team with an innovative idea. This innovative idea is not the idea the original startup founder came up with. It is an innovative idea created by a team of 2 or 3 co-founders. We had talked about this earlier. Now, the whole objective is to search for a repeatable and scalable business model. Unless we have this, there's no point in really having a startup. You have to have a scalable business model. We target to grow fast in a big and a fast-growing market. We do not want to be dealing with local markets anymore in the post-COVID-19 era. So let us look at the formation phase, okay? The formation phase is as shown within the red box on the left. We will look at from -2 to 0, the whole of the formation phase. And our focus today is on creating the vision. And on the vision, it depends how well we will actually grow into a scalable startup. So for the formation phase, there are some things we must remember. Grow without ability to grow. Can you do that? No, we cannot. There can be no growth without ability to grow. So who gives us the ability to grow? It is really the team. And the first essential in the formation phase is to create a core team which is capable, which helps each other, and this leads to laying a great foundation. The core team consists of only 2 or 3 members, the initial 2, 3 co-founders. And the whole objective is to find a valuable problem to develop. Never let your fear decide your future. Always be bold. If you have fear, it will let you down. Once you have the ability, you should obviously not fear anything. And the why phase, the outcome of this is the vision. Why are we in this business? The answer really is the vision. The vision tells you we are in this business because this is our vision, this is what we want to ultimately become. So this why phase, which is the vision, guides our focus in the development phases from -2 to 0. Okay. So progress measure, once we measure progress, we know how far we are from the summit. Summit is the ultimate aim of reaching the top. That is, having a scalable startup which has already gone into the exponential stage. So vision helps us to measure the progress to the summit. We'll see how this is done. Now, we build things in logical order. We do not, miss any step at all. We must go step by step in a logical manner, something which is already laid down in the process that we teach to business teams. And here, we are saying, always have only a small number of balls in the air. What it means is that the 3 advisors or 2 advisors who are forming the core team, they should only take up those things which they can deal at once. They should not take on too many things because we have to go step by step and we should only deal with a limited number of things at a time. It may appear as if we are going very slow in the beginning. Okay, but ultimately, this is expected, and a slow beginning will lead to an overall faster growth rate with lower risks. Do not try to do too many things at once. Now, it's all about the design and not the technology. Technology are the tools we use. In the startup, we are designing a startup. Technology are the tools we use within the design. They are not the design itself. Remember that. And the most important thing is complete each step before moving to the next step. If ignored, is premature scaling. And if you really do premature scaling, then you are doomed to failure, because any step missed out is going to be very costly in the end. Thank you very much. This is my first video of this Saturday.